Being normal, conforming to a standard, usual, typical, or expected, or just an outright bitch. Regretting the roles of being quirky and not fitting with the niggas around you. They're white bread while you're the whole loaf of wheat bread. Same things, but different sides of the same coin. I think a lot of people can claim and say they're comfortable with calling themselves different or weird, but the ones who say that don't really know the ancient practice of the art of being weird or standing out in general. I learned my shit and did my neck on jail from Master Sensei Wu and mastered the art of standing out. But one lesson people always miss is the first lesson of Boku no Weirdo Academia. To be truly weird, you have to be truly weird. I could go off definitions of different and weird to normal and basic, but that would just be boring and useless. Just like how I learned to find the area of a circle back in freshman year from my teacher abusing me. Like, how is this supposed to help me get bitches and get game? I could be gaming right now. Regardless, there are a lot of things that can be considered weird to people. Like weird food, weird music, weird people, weird clothes, weird laws. I'm not sure if I already said weird people, but yeah, weird people. I've always been different, not in the cool, edgy, standout way, like I'm Shadow the Hedgehog on my main silent protagonist type shit, while the whole class thinks I'm about to start subtracting people outside the class, you know. But I've been labeled as the weird kid in school, more like the socially acceptable weirdo. Always had, and I'm still labeled as the different one in the group of my classmates. I haven't been like the weird kid who wears Agao anime hoodies and puts things into jars yet, or get noogies and get the wet William from time to time for being a nerd, but people would take advantage of my lack of social skills and my kindness. Disclaimer, because you guys might not know, you will get made fun of for being weird. Either for having a goofy ass haircut with the weird clown shoes you get clowned for, even though it's just Converses. Even for the shows you watch, which I never got. Niggas would clown me for watching Steven Universe. Like my nigga, you were watching 13 Reasons Why and White Girl One Piece, which is Grey's Anatomy. You better be on my list if you don't shut your ass up. I never cared about how people perceive me, honestly. Though my weird, awkward stages were a bit out of hand, so I would share most things and go on full summaries and start rambling about what I'm interested in, like how I make YouTube videos and my love for video game culture, comics, and films. When you're a kid growing up, you go to school, and school is pretty important, not only for academics but also for like social skills and just social awareness. My lack of social awareness was evident, so I would make a change, and as you can see in this video, I did change. It's gotten better. Kinda. School is just a story of people just trying to find themselves and fit in and just be normal, you know? Kids will make fun of you for not being normal, but being normal is just so cool and hip and stuff, I guess. But it's funny because we have so many people nowadays that are weird and quote unquote are relatable, even though they were probably one of the popular kids that were trying to fit in now with the other people that are claiming themselves as also weird. You can tell when people always been different and try to be different. Niggas want to be us so bad, I swear. Like, these OnlyFans girls claim, oh yeah, man, I'm into anime, I'm into video games, and cosplay the most generic anime characters or video game characters to sexualize them. Like, you could just say you want to get to the bag, bro. I respect it. Like how I see it, just pick your own poison. You want to be the weird theater kid, or you want to be the art kid that won't shut up about the hype with Undertale? Or maybe you want to be the weird basket kids. Being the weird kid back in the early 2010s was amazing because of the colorful and memorable content and entertainment that we had with shows, movies, comics, and even toys. But I promise you, the torture of being the weird kid was insane. In elementary school, niggas would be in mid hallways getting grasped and getting flamed for just existing. And I know my ass wasn't about to go get help. My snotty, crusty African ass with the buzz cut my parents forced me with ain't about to do shit. I'm not getting flamed just because I laughed a decibel higher than usual. I'm not getting rebooted, and I know damn well I might as well know my own fate and just shut the hell up. Back then, most black people were trying to be white. Also, because we would either get flamed, or imagine this, your competition is Justin Bieber himself. All the girls are fond of how dreamy white skater boys are with their silky hair. I will say, yes, it was competition. And the people that they were steering in school, it would be the complete opposite from the expectations that they had with these white kids. You might even be wondering if I got game back then. Nigga, no. No, what the fuck? Everyone comes in different colors, shapes, and sizes, almost like it's in textures. But no one wants to talk about feelings more than anything physical, like in a book cover, or what makes a person a person. which is inside though. Scratch that, because that's like the total opposite of society, honestly. I don't want to teach you guys shit that is meaningless now. But the moral of the story of this video is for you to accept yourself and love yourself for all your flaws and mistakes, and overall just be happy with who you are. Some people think of themselves in a low perspective compared to all the achievements and even the small or big ones that they made. Bro, a win is a win. So yeah, don't be afraid to be different. Why wouldn't you want a story that's different from others, that makes you the main character and everyone else the main character in their own story? Also, my weird awakening with Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Jalen.